Hey there, it's Michael. I'm here with my friend Tammy Dirdak, and I've been talking with Tammy lately about the topic of heroes, especially as it relates to this sermon series, A Family of Heroes. And in the concept of heroes, you know, there's immediate images that come to mind. Somebody who rescues somebody and saves a life. And that is definitely a part of the hero that I might be talking about, but I'm really talking about a much broader picture of a hero. A hero who has a sense of a calling or a responsibility or a duty, responds to that and then completes it, and sometimes not always in a very good way. And so I'm not talking superhero here, I'm talking about regular person who responds to the responsibility. And so Tammy and I were talking a lot about that. Tammy, you mentioned that it's difficult to picture yourself as a hero, and you even used the analogy of Forrest Gump in there. Would you mind unpacking that a little bit more and telling us about that?
Well, everyone probably knows the movie Forrest Gump, where he pretty much just kind of stumbles into all these great things that he does. He doesn't even realize that it is, and it's kind of how I feel that any heroics I had would be kind of stumbled onto it, really.
Yeah. You then even talked about how there's like almost a trail. Like you picture yourself, you're on a hike, you're on this journey. I think if I remember correctly what you wrote out, you even like stumbled, you fall down, and then you recognize somebody's there. So, I mean, tell us a little bit more about something like that. There have been heroic things that have happened, but again, you stumbled into them.
Yeah, I kind of use the analogy of, trip on a route, fall down, and then in the process roll off the trail and look at a cavern, and there's someone down there, and it's in that process of pulling them up. I had no idea that there was even something down there.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly then what I'm getting at, Tammy, and that's why I loved so much about what you had written out and wanted to capture it on video. It's because even stumbling into it and even then finding yourself in a different location, there's a heart perspective, there's a vision that you carry to see somebody else in need and then to respond. And I think that's very much that part of the hero's journey that I wanted to be able to address. And so I know that some of you might feel maybe a similar way. If you tried on the suit or the title of hero, you would begin to go, not me, try somebody else. But I think that there is a hero inside of every single one of us. I think God, who made you in his image and has called you and equipped you to be able to overcome the things that are in front of you, actually made you to be a hero. It's probably just different than the one in the cape and the suit that you might immediately been thinking about. So encouragement, and just want to support you in your hero's journey and responding. Even if you stumble into it, look and find somebody in need there and respond and complete the call that God's got for you. Blessings to you guys. Have a great day.